Let's just do it. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the final hour of trading today. It's Friday, December the 30th, the last Friday of the year for 2022. Welcome all. We are going to see options close out, and we start on Tuesday because it's a long weekend here, and it's 2023. Oh my gosh, nice to have you here. Thank you all for all your following and support for this whole year and all of last year pretty well. Matter of fact, late January, in about 4 weeks, it'll be 2 years that I have been on the air during market hours in the morning and in the afternoon, hanging out with you guys. It's been fun. It's been my pleasure. And having a number of you now writing options on your stocks and scoring profits has been really gratifying. It's been fantastic to witness, and I'm so pleased for many of you out there who have been able to take control of your lives, and it's all now in your control. Saying goodbye to some of those day jobs you didn't want to have anymore, saying goodbye to those so-so careers, and or enhancing your retirement or starting it earlier, or making it a lot better than it could have been. I'm really happy about all of it. We're down about 298 on the Dow, just around 300 here. The low today for the Dow was 32,847 points, 847. Right now we're 32,921. Yeah, so we're about, what would that be, 50 to 73, 74 points off the lows, down 299. I thought this morning we had a shot at maybe having an update today. I thought that maybe the selling would last an hour or two. And it looked like around 10:30 to 11 o'clock, the market actually attempted to go up, but it couldn't do it. It backed off again by 11:15, and then around noon to 12:30, one more shot at going for a gain, and it didn't last beyond 1 o'clock. And then down it went, and here we are now, down 301 today. We're down 40 on S&P. We're down 111 on NASDAQ, 1% on NASDAQ, 1% on S&P, and a 0.9% drop on the Dow. So all three markets are within a tenth of a percentage point of each other. Not like yesterday where some markets were doing way better than others. Today, they're all about the same. On oil, we were in a 78, 77 range earlier, yesterday, today. We're now at $80.40, a $2 gain on oil. The oil promoters are at it again, and they are every winter trying to stir up and scare people into thinking oil is just going to go through the roof because there's none left. There's just not enough to go around. I'm sorry, but this story has been promoted heavily since 1969. I don't know if you know this, but since 1969, the oil lobbyists have been trying to tell the world, "Oh, we're running out. Oh, we got supply issues. Oh, we have inequalities in oil. We're going to have spikes, always. And for another 100 years, you're going to keep hearing this same game, because oil companies and oil promoters and oil traders have one thing in mind: making money. And one way to make money is to make you think that the commodity that you are told you need the most of, oil, is hard to come by. It's just so difficult to find, and it's so difficult to refine, and it's so difficult. If that's the case, why isn't it $1,000 a barrel? I mean, come on, really? Yeah, sure. There's oil everywhere. There just is. It's unfortunately, we really have to use less, actually, to give our planet a fighting chance to handle the emissions we put out. But we're too lazy. We're just too spoiled, and we don't want to do it. We want it to happen, but we don't want to be the one to do it. So I drive a Tesla, but I don't claim to say that I'm the solution to all pollution problems. I just love driving an electric car. That's my thing. I would say, though, that in many downtown cores, certain cities' downtown cores, if all the vehicles were electric, the air would not be so smelly, and there wouldn't be so much pollutants in the air. I'll give you that. But in any event, oil is a business unto itself, like the diamond business. Diamonds are supposedly rare and valuable. We can make them artificially, right? Like diamonds can be made by factories now. Like diamonds are not rare. The industrial kind of diamond that is used in industrial manufacturing is as common as ever. There's no rarity there. And gold, there's no rarity in gold. Gold is everywhere. Every country in the world has gold. Um, okay, certain countries you can mine more of it than in others, but I mean, gold is not hard to come by. It's perceived as legendarily valuable, but it's useless. It's got some industrial uses, but for whatever reason, people get sucked into thinking, oh yeah, these commodities, these rarities are the ones to get. No. Anyway, can I tell you the one commodity that is really worth something that we abuse? Water. Yeah, water. That is something that's worth money, but we treat it as garbage. We treat it as a throwaway. I mean, we literally poop in it. I mean, come on. I mean, we flush down the drain some of the finest works of art we've ever created in our lives into pure fresh water. It's stunning how we abuse the one thing that this planet needs to really sustain itself. And it's amazing how the planet is able to regurgitate the water and make it useful for us a second time around, a third time around. It's truly stunning. But anyway, that's just this old man talking. What do I know? It's year end, Welcome, everybody, to the show. Thank you for these thumbs ups. Richard, Alex, Brian, Hector, Zach, JR. Guys, thank you for popping in here. Mike, Robert, Deep Value. You guys are great. Thank you. Immediately throwing up the thumbs ups. I love it. Brian's trying to buy some GameStop at 1801. He might get lucky and get some. Maybe he'll score some of this stuff. Rock and roll. Mike Kelly, working on it. Just closed my HPQ today, looking for the next right. I rolled up to May 32s for $2.79. I bought them back today at 69 cents. Nice job, John Biscuit. Matterport's doing really well from its $30 high. Are we still averaging down on that one? You should be. You should be averaging down. That company's sitting on $400 million in cash. You want to be buying this stuff, man. Deep Value, average into or out of a position. Fool but took number 17. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Wing Commander 19. Old Surfer number 19 as well. You gotta love this. Constantine, I'm 28. Marcus, I'm thumbs up 32. Joe K, what's up? I'm 36. Thank you. John Anderson, hey, hello everybody. I hope you and your families have a very prosperous new year. Very grateful to be part of this crew. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, John. We're grateful you're here every day. John Biscuit, yes, better off buying Matterport. Buy it. Pick it up. Pick up SoFi. Pick them up. There are 8 SPACs that I talk about all the time. Buy them. Absolutely. Or the great ATIP. That's the bargain right there. Pick it up. DH Ruda, number 45. Hi, Cindy. DH. Kareem, number 28. Thank you, guys, all for being here. Ricardo, I'm number 50, Bruce. Halfway to your 100 goal right there, Bruce. Uncle Bruce Bryan says, I have been having issues selling a covered call for GameStop. I will try again today. My stink bid is to buy more GameStop shares. Hit at 1801. Giddy up. Sean and Wendy God's amazing. Number 49. Happy New Year. Thank you. What else is going on? Nick DeMaurier. Hey, number 53 today. Cloud 7 Travel. I think I'm number 50. Glad to hear this morning that everything went well with Auntie Jen. It did. It's been a fine day already. Auntie Jen Jr., Jennifer Jr. has been helping her mom all day. They go down the hallway together. Jen and her with her walker, and she's moving. She's moving on that new hip, and she has her bathroom breaks, and she does her exercises. She has to do exercises 3 times a day, and these are kind of 4 different exercises with repeat modes and stuff, and so. Jen Jr. does the countdowns for her, and Jennifer is happily doing them. Jen Jr. makes sure her meds are taken on time and in the right way, and they're watching a movie right now and spending time together and making progress, absolutely making progress. It's been almost 24 hours. It'll probably be about 22 hours now that Jen has a new hip. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. They say to her, don't leave it in the garage. take it out for a test drive. Get out there. It's stronger than the hip you had, than you ever had. This is a stronger hip than you've had in your entire life. You can't break this thing. Get in there, get up there and go. So it's great. It's fantastic. By the way, the Dow's only down 266 right now. A little recovery coming in. It's ever so, it's like, Brian, someone bought my covered call that I literally just tried to sell. I sold it at 5 cents below the top ask. I guess stink asks and bids do work. Mr. Premium of the option, number 53, thumbs up, Bruce. Also, GameStop stinker hit, January 26.25 strike. Sold for $4.50. I bought it back for 21 cents. Nice job. Nice job. Thanks. And I'll have another. Thank you, sir. Christina, is her name really Jen? Well, she's a Jennifer Aniston lookalike. So that's why we call her Auntie Jen. Yeah. She loves her anonymity. Larry, hi, everybody. I'm number 57. Welcome, sir. Robert Benson, this summer I experienced water shortage in Portugal. The local authorities shut off the water supply during the night. Isn't that something? BW, number 56, thumbs up. Yes, 2022, almost a rear view mirror now. And 2 short weeks in a row lets that time decay more profits on those cover calls. Exactly. It's been a wonderful time the last week, and it's going to be a wonderful one the next week. Shrinkage continues. Fantastic. All. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Those of you who are lurkers and those of you who are subscribers to this channel, we love our subscribers. Thank you for being members. We really love the members of this channel, the members who keep this channel on the air, allowing a lot of you to make money from this market, because members keep this channel afloat and allows me to help viewers learn how to write stock options, stay out of trouble with option writing, and a number of you are benefiting from this information, which is fantastic. Although you may or may not be members yourselves, I'd love to have you all become members. That would be wonderful. 62 thumbs ups, by the way. Thank you. The more, the merrier. The channel continues on. Christina, no, the daughter. The daughter's name isn't Jen either. No, she's the Jennifer Aniston lookalike daughter. But no, she's her own unique individual. But no, she has her own name too. I can't. Hello, I'm home. Kid just took his own car to La Quinta to play golf. Still so weird to see him drive away by himself. Earlier, I bought back a $23 January 20s for 40 cents. Nice. Looking to write again. Beautiful, beautiful job. GameStop, 18.15 right now, down 18 cents. So, writing 20s, 19s or 20s for March, April. Good premiums. Take them. Run with it. DQ, number 62, buddy. Right on. Thank you. Moderna, 177.78, down $1. GameStop, 18.16, down 17. The Dow down 246, so even a little better. ATIP, $30 and 30 cents, 30 and a half cents, I guess, 30.5 for ATIP. I can hardly say it. I'm so excited. Volume today, 548,000 shares, and most of the trading has been around this 31 cent range for a lot of the day today. Very good. There's no news. I just think there's nibbling coming in on this stock, and I say turn the shareholders over. Anyone who wants out, get out. Put new holders in at this level, and let's run it from here. Absolutely. Christina, whoa, is your name really Uncle Bruce? Oh yes, I'm really Uncle Bruce. Of course, the handle Uncle for Bruce was made by the viewers of this channel. I never called myself Uncle Bruce before, but the viewers called me Uncle Bruce. It's kind of cool. Karim, Uncle Bruce, if you don't mind me asking, is the procedure like minimally invasive, or is it like a major incision or something? Honest question. Also sent you an email, hoping you got it. Well, there was a time where when you had an operation, they were serious. The hip operations used to have an incision like 12 inches long down the kind of the back of your leg and where your butt is and all the way down. It used to be pretty serious. Now in the case of Jennifer, there are 2 entry points. There was one on the top of the leg, near the top of the leg itself, like in the front of the leg near the top. And that's only like maybe an inch or two. It's not very long. And then there's the second one, which is on the side of the leg, near the side, towards the back a little bit, on the sort of the buttocks area, right where your hip joint is. And that one's about 6, 7 inches, maybe about 7 inches. And you have the operation on a table that can be lifted and moved. Imagine a chalk outline of a murder victim on the sidewalk, laying on their back. Um, the arms are at the side, the feet are down. You have a table like that, so the arms are movable, the legs are movable, like independently. The upper torso is adjustable up or down. That's the table. And so when they operate on a hip, they can move the leg lower or higher, depending on what they need to do. It's I have a tough time describing it, but there are YouTube videos of hip operations available that are out there. The latest, newest versions of these hip operations, and it's just stunning to watch. I can't watch that kind of stuff. I don't like watching it. Jen loves watching this stuff. Oh, she loves it. She loves watching operation videos. I don't. I get squeamy. But this operation was once a very, very serious operation. You were in the hospital for days. And one of the biggest problems from hip operations were infections. Infections were a big problem because of the huge open, incision area. And now it's unbelievable. It's such a short period of time, hour and 30 to 40 minutes, you're done. In an hour and 30, 40 minutes, you're out of there. It's so fast. It used to be a 5, 6 hour operation. So, infection could, take effect. It's amazing. It's just amazing. ATIP, $30. I almost had a heart attack. Wouldn't that be great? You're writing $33 contracts, good for 2 or 3 months, bringing in $3, $4 a contract on your ATIP. Hey, wouldn't that be great? Maybe that can happen not too long from now. BW, Bruce, looking at Leaps, January 25 for GameStop, they now are offering $3 strikes. And the fives are looking good, I think. Yeah, that's interesting. DQ, Larry Titus, if ATIP hits 30 today, hit the bell immediately. Kent, BW, I looked at the $5 January 25s, but at that point, isn't it better just to buy the stock? I mean, come on. Yeah, I think so. Mr. Premium, are there any OI on them? My screen doesn't show any open interest OIC. They probably don't. There probably aren't any at the moment. They're just now quotable by specialists. But if you want one, a specialist will probably sell you one. But I don't know at what price. Coyote, good afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody from Coyote. Thank you. DQ, HNY2U, Coyote. Alex, if ATIP hits $30, I'm saying goodbye to my mortgage. There you go. BW, zero open interest on the threes. I think they're just there because the price has dropped enough over the past 3 weeks to warrant it. And what happens in Chicago, the options market, the exchange, as options, as time goes by each month, more strike points will be created depending on which contracts that are out there. And then new contracts will be created in like a month or two. You'll see February or March 2025s, and then April's or May's or June's start to show up. This is quite normal. Cindy B, okay, I'm feeling squeamish now. Coyote, number 69, thumbs up. Kent, Mr. Premium, I saw open interest 46 with a volume of 1 on the $5 contract. DQ and Coyote wins 2022. There you go. The Stark sisters. Uncle Bruce, can we create a smoother emoji or a soother? Can we create a soother, not a smoother, a soother emoji? So members can present it to the shills that complain prior to member-only chat. Can we give them soothers? Help those crybabies. Mr. Premium, right, you can't submit stinkers on the threes. Interesting. Okay, there you go. We're down only 207 on the Dow. We've come back 100 points since I've come on the air. We were down just around 300 when I started yapping here, and now we're down about 210. We're down 28 on S&P. We're down 75 on NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is down 0.72, S&P 0.74, and the Dow is down 0.65 of a percentage point. All three of these have improved almost a quarter of a point since I started going on the air. I don't know if there's much to read into that. I'm just telling you. Just saying. Okay. Coyote DQ. I had to go with a bang, DQ. Giggity, giggity. Financial mischief. If ATIP hits 30, I will be very close to being a millionaire. So Nick, where are you? What's going on here? Let's buy up some of these guys. $30. That's $30. 30.4 cents on ATIP today, up 1.5 cents. That's what we got. 30.4 cents. 1824 on GameStop, just down 8 cents. A little bump coming up. We're down 198 on the Dow now, a little better. Tesla 122.58. We are green again. We were down this afternoon a little bit. We got up to 124.47 this morning. We cratered at around 1 o'clock, 1:15 in the afternoon. We cratered out at 119.77, and now Tesla is 122.58. So almost $3 recovery, and we're up 78 cents. 137 million traded on Tesla today. So they're coming on again. JR, I can think of a soother emoji, but it requires a pilot's license to fly it. I don't know what that means. So these are complicated comments that are above my head, above my pay grade. Yeah, we're down 202 on the Dow. Got 40 minutes to go before the day's out. Is it possible we could close into the green? Yes, it is. It is possible. Will we close in the green? I don't think so. But we could lose a lot of these losses and, get within about 50 points, and we'll call it a nothing burger day. We'll see. GameStop down a dime. ATIP up 1.5. Tesla up 77. SoFi down 4.5 cents. Apple down 68 cents. Not much going on. Marcus, Uncle Bruce, what do you think about Amazon at this price? Looks expensive on the PE metrics. But at 83, it's around March 2020 dip level. I'm not a fan of the stock at these prices, even though it's as off as much as it is. And remember, if you multiply it by 20, that'll give you the pre-split value of the stock, because it's split 20 to 1, like Google split 20 to 1. So 83 is $1,660, I guess, if I got my math correct. The P multiple turns me off. There's no doubt about that. I mean, Google is $87.99, and I like that. I like that stock. 17 times earnings. Yeah, I like Google a lot there. Amazon is susceptible to a lot of things. Of course, its package delivery business is one big piece, but there's, as you all know, many other divisions to Amazon, but the multiples are out of whack. So I avoid it for that. With a higher interest rate environment and a higher inflation environment and a recession being called, we just don't know how bad it's going to be. I don't want to be in Amazon. I'd rather be in Google to fight through a recession than Amazon. That I would rather do. So, Alex, I'm looking forward to Tuesday already. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be eventful. The first day of the new year. I'm excited. Karen D, Bruce, I am number 70 today. Number 70 on your heart, a thumbs up meter. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate this. This is good stuff. Keep those thumbs ups coming, kids. We appreciate them. I see 77 actually on the chart now on the meter. So. Who cares says I'm 76. So yeah, they're coming in. Let me know what number you are, guys. Thank you, guys. We're 3/4 of the way to 100 thumbs ups. The afternoon show always gets its 100 quickly. The morning show, we have to work hard to get to 200 now, especially during these holidays. Go SoFi. I'm number 77, but who cares? Good afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year to all of you out there. I hope you're having a good time this week. I hope you'll have a good time tomorrow night. And be on the safe side, of course. Look at the Netflix today. Low of 283. Right now, 293. Up $2 on the day. Big turnaround today on Netflix. I don't think Netflix should be up here, but it is. Pfizer's down 31. IBM down 111. Microsoft down 258. Cisco down 19. Home Depot down 564. Amazon down 107. Google down 90. HPQ down 39 cents. Apple down 66, 65 cents now for Apple. SoFi down 4.5. Tesla is up 73 cents to the good. ATIP is up 1.5 cents. Moderna down 78, and GameStop down 7 cents. A little recovery showing in some stocks here and there, and we're down 0.64 to 0.77 on the indexes right now, with now about 35 minutes left in the year. How about that, everybody? Welcome all of you to the show. Sure hope you guys are going to have a good time. Here for us, we're going to chillax here at the house. We're gonna let Jen just do her recovery thing, make sure she has her meds, keep her fed, and help her with her movement about the house, and we'll just slowly but surely watch Jen get faster and more powerful. It's interesting to watch her walk in the walker. She is moving at a much faster speed than when she came home last night. And yet, when we got home last evening, we parked the Tesla in the garage, and she got out of the Tesla with the walker on the floor there and walked all the way around the car and came into the house. And you wouldn't have thought that only 3 hours earlier she'd had 3-4 hours earlier she had an operation to get a new hip. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Go SoFi. Uncle Bruce, I know you do not like cash secured puts, which I learned this new strategy, and I'm making a killing. The more Tesla goes up, the higher will be my cash secured put. Well, obviously, if you write the put and the shares go higher, no one's going to put the stock to you, so your put value will drop, and you will be rewarded. There's nothing wrong with being into cash secured puts. It's just not my favorite form of option writing. I like where my viewers can buy deep in the money calls, as an example, write calls against those, use the premiums from that to buy more cash secured or more deep in the money put calls, write even more calls. And for those of my viewers who are trying to get out from underneath a very mundane and dead-end job, this is the way out. This is a faster way out than any other way. Buying, right now, GameStop cash secured deep in the money calls. If you can get your hands on these January 2025s for a real nice low price, and right now for the next 2 years, calls on January 25s. Man, I gotta say, way to go, you guys! Right now, those are 960 to 1045 is the bid ask on those January $10 calls, and I gotta say, if you get your hands on these around 960, 965, 955, something in this neighborhood, that's not too much of a price to pay for a 2-year opportunity to write calls against these, and you can start right off with March or April and probably haul in $3 or $4 a call in some cases. That is such a chunk of cash compared to what you're putting up. I mean, come on. You're putting up 960 and you're bringing in $3 to $4 against it right now. That's fantastic. That lets you buy a third more calls. So if you're buying 15 calls and you're writing 15 of them right away, and you can buy 5 more, you're up to 20 calls right now. Every month or so, you're bringing in, the ability to perhaps write $3 and $4 calls, 20 at a time. That's money. That you'll be multiplying your deep in the money call account inventory dramatically, and you will be walking out of your job very quickly. I mean, geez, you get to the point where you can write 50 or 60 calls at a time and haul in $4 a call. You're hauling in $20,000 to $24,000 every time you do the write. What are you working for? What do you need to work for? You can get out. Anyway, Wing Commander got one more deep in the money call on GameStop. There you go, $10 flat. Wrote an 18 for March for $339. Taking money off. There you go, right there. $10 expenditure, $1,000. $339 came right back. I mean, Wing Commander is into this contract for under $7. He's into this thing for $7 41 on the first right. I mean, gee whiz, if he buys these back for $1.10 and then writes another contract for $3.39 again, I mean, there's another $2.29 against the cost of this thing. This is good stuff. Wing Commander, I was lurking during the morning show. Sorry, DQ. Glad to hear AJ is doing great. DQ, Wing Commander, lurking is good. Coyote, it is wild to me that Auntie Jen can have hip surgery like that and be home in less than 5 hours. Modern medicine is insane. I tell you, it used to be that they would give you the, the anesthetic or whatever it was called, and you were out. You'd be out for 6 hours, and then it would take you hours to come out of it. And, you had to expunge all that stuff out of your body. That would take a whole day. You'd be in the hospital for 4 or 5 days. And they would gingerly get you on your feet the next day, and you'd be swelling up, and they try ice and all that. But now the medications they're using now are so localized and so specialized, more like an epidural. They really know which nerve to like where the nerves are to kill pain before, during, and after. It's amazing. It's so laser focused now and computer assisted with these CAT scans. Unbelievable. These 3D imagery systems. What they know now, what they knew 20 years ago, it's no comparison anymore. There's just no comparison. It's amazing. Mr. Premium, Go SoFi. Nick, I really like cash secured puts. Cindy B, yesterday I bought 100 Google, sold a call. I bought a deep in the money Amazon $45 call for January 2024. Sold a January $85 call and took in $244. What's wrong with that? Nothing. All of that. Nothing. So rather than write one cash secured put on 100 shares of blah, Cindy used this, and she's now into Google and Amazon with the one purchase. This is fantastic. I love this. Cool. Come on, Discord weekend chat says go SoFi. Karen, I can now write 9 GameStop calls. Right on. This is beautiful. Uncle Bruce, my goal is to make anywhere between 2.4 and 4.8 million this new year. I will need to make a profit of 10 to 20,000 a day, which is quite possible for me. If I can make 1.2 million, that is okay too. I say yes, sir. Way to go, pal. You are definitely making it happen up there. You are working it. Keep up the good work, sir. Well done. And also thank you for you, Nick, for you yourself, and all of the rest of you who have been so generous to Jen and I. When you guys have made such wonderful profits, you've been just so generous to us through PayPal donations to help pay for this operation of hers, and now the next one. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for that. That's why I want you guys to get rich. Karen, the new anesthetics they use now, like propofol, have no drowsiness side effects. It's amazing. DQ, a modern medical imagery, it's like Matterport for your joints. Yes, that's true. It really is. The doctor was saying that that he was able to measure the precise length of her legs from the imagery, and that there's a 2 millimeter differential between her one hip and her one leg and her other leg. He says, we will address that next year on your second operation. When we take care of the other hip, you will be evened out, and you're going to be just fine. Very good. They couldn't talk like that 15, 20 years ago. They couldn't be that accurate. It's amazing. And to be that accurate now, like before even the operation, it's crazy. I should buy more Matterport, says Go SoFi. Zach, hey, Bruce, I'm busy working this afternoon. I can't hang out for the final show of the year, but I have to say thank you so much for everything. You are a life changer. Happy healing to Auntie Jen. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Zach. You have a great long weekend coming up, and make a bunch of money next year. Nick, Happy New Year, Bagel Gang. Anyone got any New Year's resolutions that I can steal? Splair, 25 minutes and we're finally done with the year. Alberto, Uncle, I'm here. You can begin. The hardest thing right now is not writing. You have taught us to write laugh out. I'm a sniper with nothing in the sights. Yes, right now with Tesla up 56 cents, you don't want to do anything. We want to let Tesla have a little run next week, and let's see if it wants to pop to 130, 140, and then you will You'll do some writing. Money is coming in. DQ, they're going to make Jen shorter to match Uncle Bruce. We got to get her down to that 4'8" thing, you know. Maybe I could talk to her doctor about getting inserts so that I would be like 6 feet something. You know, maybe that we could do that. You know, I'll have to talk to him about that kind of stuff. I don't know. Do you do that over at Eisenhower Medical? I don't know. We homeless Canadians, you know, we do what we can. We have all kinds of, you know, tough times. You can understand at 4'8" tall why I would get out of Canada right now, because if Buffalo is getting 4, 6, 8, 12 feet, 4, 6, 12 feet of snow, a guy like me doesn't have a chance. I got to get a heck out of there. I mean, geez, it's crazy. Yeah. Hey, look at that Dow. We're only down 190 with 25 minutes to go. 190 points. 26 on the S&P, 75 on NASDAQ. The Dow's only down 0.56 of a percentage point. It's coming back. It's coming back. Can the Dow break even in the next 25 minutes? It could, but will it? I don't know. GameStop's up 4. It's gone green. ATIP still up 1.5. Tesla's up 47. We got green here, green there. Christina, should I buy more deep in the money calls on GameStop now? Well, if you can get them cheap enough, you want to, because what if the shares go to $22 next week or the week after? Those deep in the money $10 calls are going to be booking at, they'll be book value $12, probably trading at 13.50, 14. Right now you can get them for what, 9.60 to 10 something? Yeah, I'd be still scooping those up. Or are we still saving money? Well, I would be grabbing deep in the money calls with this dough lying around. Write more calls. Jim Stevens, just get some lifts and heels. You could be like David Bowie, Bruce. You could just do like what Dave does or what he used to do. Nick, could they make Jen taller? Could 8-foot Auntie Jen with hips of steel play in the NBA maybe? DQ for cash. Uncle Bruce, the docs will do whatever you want. There, doctors will do whatever you want. No need to get insurance approval. Heck yeah, we can make you a foot taller. No problem. Coyote, time for all of us to start outbidding each other again. Here we go. Senior Esteban, does 2 millimeter then mean Auntie Jen won't be wandering around in circles? Well, eventually, yes. Mr. Premium Go SoFi FL starting to bubble up a little bit right now. Footlocker. There you go. We're down 168 on the Dow. Another little improvement here. GameStop is up 10 cents a share. We're up 1.5 on ATIP. We're up 54 on Tesla. SoFi down just 4.5. Apple down just 61. HPQ down 32. Google down just 81 cents now. Amazon down $1.07. HD, Home Depot down $5.18. Cisco's only down a dime. It's coming on. Netflix holding a 220 gain. Pfizer down just 26 cents. It's improving. IBM only off 77 now. Microsoft down 256. SMH down 194. Adobe down 345. Goldman down just 95 cents. Boeing is up 51. Meta is down 65. ME is down 4. Look at that. Rocket Lab is up 8. Matterport up 1.5. SmartRent up 2.5. Spire up 1.4. Glad to see Spire moving up. Come on, Spire. Let's go. Sextera up 6.5 cents. AMC down 12.5, and Ape shares down 10.9. So they're down about 23, 24 cents again today. They're now at 5.37. Not great. Royal Caribbean down 76 cents to 49.04. Bed Bath & Beyond is only down 8 cents. It's trying to come back on. Carvana is holding a 21-cent gain. Robinhood is up 3 cents. It broke the break-even line. BlackBerry down 1 penny. Target up a nickel. JP Morgan up 57. Costco down $1.86, coming on. Walmart down 70. It's coming back. Disney down 121 at 85.97, trying to come back. NVIDIA is only off 95 cents, 145.08. We got some recoveries happening here. 12.66 on American Airlines, down just a nickel. We got the Dow now down 168. GameStop up 14 cents, 18.46. ATIP 30.5, and Tesla up 62 now to 122.44. Well, all right, there you go. Very, very interesting. Okay. What else we got here? Wing Commander, hey, leave my 10.05 bid for another GameStop alone, please, everybody. Coyote, I'm guessing the 15s aren't deep enough any longer. Well, if the stock goes over 20, they'll be, but right now they're getting close. Go SoFi. Uncle Bruce, SoFi, 285,000, average 550. Right on, buddy. You're getting up to 300,000 shares. Coyote, longer, says Coyote. Nick H. Uncle Bruce, as we come to the end of the year, I just wanted to say thanks for all the teachings and helping us to change our lives. Been here since January 2020. This is an exciting journey, isn't it? Though, isn't it, Nick? Holy Toledo, Nick S. Coyote, I watched the bids climb almost a whole whatever from you guys driving it up against each other. Christina, my 1010 didn't hit on the 2025s. Alberto, coconut water and coconut Bacardi over ice with a slice of mango. I started early. Wayne Commander. Someone just put in a 10 by 10, 1025 bid there. DQ Alberto, hydrating while you dehydrate. That's smart. Oscar Davila, I'm number 96 on that thumbs up meter. Bruce, you're getting for 100 here. You're going for 100. I see 100 right now. This is fantastic, everybody. I'm a little behind here on these comments. Alberto, laugh a lot. I figured it's a cancel each other out type of drink. You know better than to FOMO on bids. DQ dumped AMC and Ape finally. Had a nice run with AMC, was in the 50s, and premiums were stupid. DQ owned AMC for free thanks to covered calls. Flint Creek Soap. I'm all about buying ATIP, but I decided at this price to buy a few calls at 4 cents. 250 strike for 124. Amy J. AJ, number 98. Mr. Premium, DQ, same here on AMC. Christina, buy my 1025s. But my 1025s just did, says Christina. Deep value, well done, DQ. Go SoFi. Uncle Bruce, we were missing your voice for these 2 to 3 days. We were missing your voice. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, all of you, for saying hi to me and letting us know how you're doing. We're down 172 on the Dow. Now it's 169. GameStop up a dime. Moderna down 75 cents. ATIP is still up 1.5. Tesla up now 66 cents. SoFi down 4.7. Apple down only 65 cents. Make that 60 on Apple. 129.01 on Apple now. HPQ down 32. Google down just 82. Amazon 103 lower. There you go. 163 is the dump on the Dow now. Just 163. We're down 24 on S&P, 70 on NASDAQ. And we seem to be, we're a little better now. We're only down 68 on NASDAQ. 0.66 of a percentage point with 17 minutes to go. So maybe with the losses won't be all that much. 1840 on GameStop, up 7 cents on the session. The shares were as low as, what is that price there? About 1805, 1804, 1803, around 255 today, about an hour, not quite an hour ago. And we've gone from 1803 to 1840. Nothing great, but it's a climb back. And we're green on GameStop. Spicy Android, I am number 101. Thank you. Brian, GameStop has 2 million volume right now. Nice and low with a bit of a pump at the end of the day. And that's exactly right. 500,000 pre-split today. JR, ditto on the thanks for all of your help, Uncle Bruce. And so glad for Auntie Jen. Have a happy new year, you all. Thank you. Brian, trying to sell a GameStop covered call for April 2023 on 1875. I'm trying to get 390 for it. Maybe this one will quickly hit here. We'll see here. JR, it's so weird when a big spike or dip comes along, the fan on my computer revs up for a while. Your computer senses something's up. Uncle Bruce, Brian is saying, glad to hear Auntie Jen is up and moving around. I missed the show this morning as I took my daughter to an indoor playground. She had a blast. I will watch it after the show's over. I hate missing out. Spicy Android. I now have 11 poor man covered calls on GameStop. It's starting to snowball now. It really is. Well, if you can write 11 calls down the road for $4 a piece for $4,400, you're going to be buying more than one deep in the money call at a time on those. So yeah, it's accelerating, isn't it? Brian, the morning rants of wisdom. BW, these last 20 minutes are going to be like pulling off an old Band-Aid and the last few millimeters seem to have embedded in your skin. Just rip it off already. DQ, smile and DQ. JR, Thinkorswim is using your CPU to send the rest of us real-time updates, letting us know what you're up to. Fool of a Took. Bagel Gang, it's back to teaching for me after the weekend. I must retreat back into the corner as a rerun lurker. Ha ha. It's been great being here live with all of you, and for one of the 6-on-1s. Great having you too. Stick around. Make sure you're a Gold Bagel member and join us Wednesday nights, prime time. Fool of a Took, looking forward to a great 2023. JR, DQ, I agree. I have been hacked. BW, I miss playgrounds. I don't dare go near them, or else I'll probably have multiple people show up saying, "Sir, what are you doing? Who are you and why are you here? You're all by yourself. And what's with that trench coat? What's going on with that? No, I don't want to watch, and I don't want to see your selection. No, thank you. We're down 139 on the Dow. 14 minutes to go. 0.44 of a percentage point. The Dow is slowly but surely coming back from a 300-point dump off down to 139. Very interesting. GameStop 1840, up 8 cents. Moderna down 63. ATIP is up 1.6 cents to 30.5. Tesla up $1.09. Tesla's up $1.09 to 122. Now it's up 114, 122.96. Tesla is popping up at the end of the day with 14 minutes to go. The Dow down 128. SoFi down 4 cents. Apple only down 37. HPQ only down 28. Google 73. This market's coming on. It seems to be coming on a bit. The Dow's only down 0.39 of a percentage point. How about that? S&P down 18.8. NASDAQ down 52 points. The Dow pairs losses heading towards closing bell with U.S. stocks on track for the worst year since 2008, which means we could have the best year in 2023 since I don't know when. Well, we'll see what's going on. Oil up $193 to $80.33. There it is. That's what we got. We're down 123 on the Dow Jones. Okay. DQ says, spicy. Now I have 11 long calls. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. Fool of a Took. I do watch the primetime, but usually on the rerun because I also wait tables at night. I do enjoy these primetime shows. Fool, we got to get you making all kinds of money so you can quit all these other jobs and just be a full-time option writer. Spicy. I see there are now $5 2025s to buy on GameStop. Is that even worth it, Bruce? Yeah, I would only say it's worth it if the shares are trading at 10. Right now, they're not at 10. DQ, end of the day, Bargoon buying inbound. JR, Nick, your cash secured puts are doing well right about now, sir. 1844 on GameStop. We're up 11 cents. Moderna down 41. ATIP up 1.5. And Tesla up 114 to 122.96. We're approaching 123 again on Tesla. Okay. SoFi is only down 2 cents. SoFi's coming up 457 now. Apple down 32 cents coming on. Brian, did anyone mention the FDIC meetings this morning? Sounds like the Insurance Deposits Board is expecting a crash that will come harder and faster than an 08. Looks like us cover call writers are going to have a good 2023. I think you are. I don't know about that exact reason, but you're going to have a good year. Wing Commander, shoot, just realized I'm sitting on 300 GameStop shares and 31 deep in the money calls, and yet I've written only 33 calls. Math is fun, isn't it? Isn't that something? Fool of a Took. Yes, Bruce, that's the goal. Wouldn't be possible without everything I've learned from you. Also a goal to rewatch classes 1 to 14 before class number 15. There you go, sir. Right on. Coming along, buddy. Coming along here. Up 15 cents now on GameStop. The Dow's only down 112.9 points. Got 11 minutes to go. 10 points a minute. We'll be breaking even. We're down 101 now on the Dow. We're coming on quick. 0.31 of a percentage point. S&P's down 16. NASDAQ down 47. These markets are coming on. Very interesting. Very interesting. Congratulations, everybody. 1846 on GameStop, up 13. ATIP, 30.5 cents, up 1.5. Tesla now up $1, 122.82. SoFi down 2.5. Apple down 29 cents. Okay. Christina, all right. Cool cats and kittens. I just bought a Hilton timeshare. So I'm going to research what I just did. Have a great New Year. See you in 2023. Another timeshare purchaser. We're down 77 on the Dow. Look at the Dow now, just down 17 points or 77 points. We're up 17 cents on GameStop, 1850 now. We're approaching the high of the day on GameStop, 1852. We're up 18 now. The high of the day is 1857. That was around 11 this morning. I think we're going to break into a new high here on GameStop, right at the bell. ATIP 30.5 cents on 616,000 shares. Got some volume there. And we have Tesla at 123.01, up 119. We are up. We're only off a half a penny on SoFi. We're about to go green over there. And we're only down 4 cents on Apple. We're about to go green there. HBQ down 19, Google down 45, Amazon down 66, Home Depot down 430, Cisco is plus 4. We're up 320 on Netflix. Pfizer only down 12 cents. We got 9 minutes to go. IBM down 28, Microsoft down 155, Vanik is down $1, Adobe down 178, Goldman unchanged, Boeing up 129, Meta is only off 26 cents, ME is only down 2, Rocket Lab is 380, up 11. Matterport is up 6. SmartRent up a dime to 243 all of a sudden. Spire at 93.9, up 1.9 cents. And Sextera up 7.5. These stocks are climbing, kids. Your stocks are going higher. We're down 82 or 80, 92 on the Dow now. Fool what took Christina. I am laughing here. A DQ, Wing Commander, the birdie strategy says hold back some shares in case you need to liquidate for cash. JR, beware, those timeshares can bleed you dry. Be sure to keep writing in order to make the payments. Karim, laughing out loud. Christina, DH Ruda, Christina, I thought timeshares died around 2010. Karim, timeshares, any good? DQ puts on Christina's timeshare. Alberto, I love my timeshare. Alberto, I use twice a year for my grandkids. 10-day vacation every year for 11 years now. DQ, Alberto, that's the rum talking. We're down 78 on the Dow Jones. We've come back from down 300 in the last 50 minutes. So we've come up 210 points in 50 minutes. A little improvement. 1854 now on GameStop. 3 cents away from the high of the day over there. Moderna's down only 9 cents. Tesla 123 on the nose. SoFi down a half a penny. DQ, Alberto says, for sure. It's the rum talking. No question about it. 13-point drop on S&P. 33-point drop on NASDAQ. Third of a point on NASDAQ and S&P. Only 0.28 of a point on the Dow. 7 minutes. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to break even today, but it's sure looking a lot better, isn't it? It's most interesting. Christina, better be cash secured puts. There you go. 1853 on GameStop, up 20 cents today. Moderna just went green, up 15 cents. Now it's up 23. Tesla 123.09, higher 127. Now we're gaining over there. SoFi is green. We're up a half a penny on SoFi. 459.5. We just went green on SoFi. We're down only 8 cents on Apple. Well, how about that? DH Ruda, DQ. I pictured Alberto as more of a Scotch guy, not a rum guy. DQ, DH Ruda, he's drinking coconut Bacardi. So, he's a rum guy. There you go. Down 84 on the Dow Jones with 6 minutes left in the year, the month, the day, the contracts. Option expiry day. Down 84 on the Dow. 6 minutes to go. Tesla 123.16 up 134. Hey, DQ says to Christina, friends, don't let friends write naked puts. There you go. Alberto, DH Ruda, I will drink scotch as well. I'm good for that. There you go. 81-point drop on the Dow here. And 1852 on GameStop. 179.12 on Moderna. Up 26 cents. 30.5 pennies on ATIP. Just sitting there at 1.6 cents right now. Tesla 123.02 up 120. SoFi up 1.5 now. 460.5. SoFi is better. Apple is green. It's up 7 cents. Apple is gone green. HPQ down just 18 now. Google down 41. Amazon down 47 cents. They are very close. They're coming on. Cisco is green, up 12. Netflix up 2.98. Pfizer's only down 12 cents. IBM only down 28 cents. Vanik only down 95 cents. Goldman up 18. Boeing up 165. Meta down only 14. We got ME down just 1 penny. Wait. ME flat on the day, 216. We have surged right back to break even on ME. The low of the day today, 205. The low of all time, 204. We're now 216 on ME. Flat on the day, 2.2 million shares traded. Some buying is coming in on ME now. Rocket Lab up a dime. Matterport up 8.5. SmartRent up 12. Spire up 3.5 to 95.5. We are moving up on all of these guys. Sextera up 8.9 cents. They're all moving higher at the very end of the day. 4 minutes to go. Well, how about that? The Dow's down 100. GameStop up 17. Moderna up 53. ATIP 1.6 cents to the good. Tesla up 120. SoFi up 2. Apple up 8. Okay. Well, DQ, I bought Tesla at 119.50 pre-market. It can run all at once now. The BW90 proof Parrot Bay. You can't go wrong with that. Go SoFi. Uncle Bruce bought back my cash secured put. I made money on it and bought the rest of the 15,000 SoFi. I now have 300,000 SoFi with a 540 average, and it's now up 1.5 cents to 460. JR, maybe a last-minute dump here. Karim, a rum and Coke, baby. Constantine, just wanted to wish everyone a Happy New Year and a much healthier and happier than this one to all of you, including Uncle Bruce and the family. Thank you so much, Constantine. Alberto, depends on the day. I'm drinking a beachy type of drink due to the cold weather here. DQ, Alberto, you put the lime in the coconut. DH, Alberto, a nice aged single malt scotch will keep you warm. Go SoFi, bought 10,000 ATIP. ATIP. Alberto, making a donation of $49.99. Happy New Year's to my bagel familia and Uncle. Speedy recovery to Auntie Jen. Uncle, you are changing lives. I hope you know this. Oh, I am told, and I thank you. You guys have changed our lives, and we're glad to help in changing yours. GameStop 18.44. ATIP is up 1.5 cents. Tesla up 1.19. SoFi up 2. Apple up 16. Here we go. Thank you, all of you who've been making donations this last week or two to help out with Jen's costs. You guys are awesome. Makes a huge difference. Down 19 on HPQ. Google down just 18 cents. We're coming on. Amazon only down 19 cents. They're all coming green here. The Dow's down just 94. JR, the fan speed just sped up on my computer. Cindy B, Happy New Year's, everybody. BW, another year and no mother of all short squeezes. Why wish on unicorns when you have a goat right here? One teaching you life-changing skills to change your life. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, BW. DH, Happy New Year's. See everyone January 3rd. Kent thought I was buying a $10 contract for 25. Nope, it was a $10 for 2024. Oops, paid for $978. I'm still okay, right? I'm so blunt. Well, it's worth $849, and you paid $978, so you're in the hood. You're all right. Joe K, Uncle Bruce, 2022 can take off. Have a great 2023, you all. Thank you, Joe. Lorraine, Happy New Year to Uncle Bruce and Jen, Alberto, Cindy B, and all. Happy New Year. Be safe and see y'all in 2023. Cindy, Smart Rent is going up also. DH, Stink Bid just hit closing out the year. We got a minute to go. Brian bought more GameStop stock for $18.50, 37 more, and I'm writing another cover call. This is exciting. My New Year's resolution is to be writing 5 GameStop calls by the end of the first quarter. Matt NG, hi, Uncle Bruce. You were right about PLP buying. People buying. Do you think on Monday or Tuesday they'll continue? It could well be. DQ, thank you, my friend, for this donation. This is just because Beach Boy isn't here to battle Alberto. Since Alberto sent you $49.99, I'm sending you $50.01 because Beach Boy isn't here to match that donation. So, well, thank you all very much. I like this game. I think this is a great game. A DQ, laugh aloud. That's the way. Lorraine, Happy New Year to all Bagel members. Alberto, 1 penny for higher. I'm laughing. DH, DQ, let the bidding war begin. Alberto, you had it out. You had to outbid me, didn't you? You had to do it. DQ, you rock, says Brian. DQ, stink, super stat. Larry Titus, the bells have been rung, my friends. So we're done. BW02, Alberto. DQ, thank you, Larry. Oscar, Happy New Year. Karim, Happy New Year's, everyone. And thanks for everything, Uncle B. You got it. The Dow's only down 73 at the bell here. So we came back on again. ATIP at 30.5. Tesla, 123.18, up 136. SoFi up 2 cents. Apple up 32. JR, thanks, Larry. One last time for this year. HPQ down 16, Google down 22, Amazon down 18, Home Depot down 444, Cisco up 14 cents, Netflix up 376, Pfizer down 7 cents, IBM down 17, Microsoft only lost 119, Vanik only lost 80 cents, Adobe down 105, Goldman down a penny. Larry Titus, have a Happy New Year, everybody. D. Truda, thanks for ringing the bells. Lara, the old surfer, cheers, and here's to a great 2023. TJ, have a safe weekend, everyone. We'll see you in the new year. Mr. Premium of the option libation time. Brian, Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, and hopefully Auntie Jen heals up nicely as quick as possible. Alberto, BW, I'm drinking, I can't count. Splair, unbelievable, we're done. Will be an exciting 2023. Wishing everyone of you here a healthy and an enjoyable New Year. Aurora, Happy New Year to all. Thank you, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen. Options Nomads, Happy New Year. Thank you all. And all the best to all of you too. Meta ended up with an 8-cent gain. ME unchanged. Rocket Lab up 8. Matterport up 8. Smart Rent up 9. Spire up 4 to 96 cents. That's nice. And Sextera up 8. Coyote, I can't believe how fast this year flew by. Seems like the bleeding in January was just another day. Here's to another year with you all. Cheers. Thank you, Coyote. Beach Boy, now I sold 2 Tesla 125 Aprils for $20.05 average. Ho, ho, ho. DQ made me do it. And thank you, Beach Boy, for this donation, as well as all of you have made donations. Thank you all ever so much, every one of you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Who cares says, Happy New Year, Uncle Bruce and Auntie Jen and the Bagel Gang. Mirko, Alberto, you proved that there's only one, what's that? IDI nephew. There's only one idiot nephew. Laughing out loud. Alberto Beach Boy had to show up, didn't he? Mirko says one. Kent, cheers, Uncle Bruce. Have a great weekend. Hot tub will feel good this weekend. It's only going to be in the 60s this weekend. Love to Auntie Jen. Yeah, she can't do a hot tub until late next week at the earliest. She has to stay out of the hot tub for a week. Allow the incisions to heal, but. We're all good here. Yes, indeed. Alberto, Mirko, damn right. Laughing out loud. Marcus, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, Uncle B. DQ, I looked in the mirror and said Beach Boy 3 times. That's why he appeared. I swear. Same here. Feels like last December was 3 months ago. This year is really running fast. Cheers and neat to everybody. Thank you, Splair, very much. And the best to all of you as well. We're all done here. 73-point drop on the Dow, a 9-point drop on S&P, 9.7. That was it. A quarter of a point. NASDAQ was only down 11 points, 1/10 of a percentage point. That's it. So these two indexes really came on. The Dow down 0.22. How about all that action? Thank you guys so much. We have thumbs ups here of 112. We have donations coming in through Super Chats. We have donations earlier today through PayPal donations. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. For those of you looking for one-on-ones, I'm going to send out some info about that in the next half hour or so. I've just got to consult with Jen. And hopefully we might be able to do some this weekend and then definitely next weekend. And we'll get some one-on-ones put together for you guys. And if you're interested in a one-on-one, just reach out to me with an email, and we'll get her done. Fantastic. All Beach Boy, DQ, laughing out loud. Mirko, Happy New Year to all. See you in 4 days. Man, that's a long time. DQ, Happy New Year, gang. May 2023 be way better than 2022 for everybody. Beach Boy, we got to start we got to start another fund to take care of DQ's falling from bed syndrome. John Gill, Happy New Year. All be safe. We'll see you next year. DQ Beach Boy, there is no cure. It's terminal. A donation came in through PayPal, and it's Alberto. He says, "No way, Beach Boy or DQ beat me." I won't tell you how much it is. It's one of those on PayPal. Those are confidential. But Beach Boy Alberto is trying to make sure that neither Beach Boy nor DQ beat him out on donations. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. It is all appreciated very, very much. Thank you, guys. I love it when you guys make money out there. Fantastic stuff. All right. Mirko, must be nice community if 4 days appears to be too long. Fool of a took. Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe. Go to SoFi. Go SoFi. Thank you all thank you all my team for all your help, and Happy New Year 2023. And I hope every one of you becomes multimillionaires, all for one and one for all. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Beach Boy, happy Festivus, all importers and exporters. DQ, Alberto, I don't need to buy Uncle Bruce's love. But it goes a long way. Alberto, lava lad. We'll see you all later. You betcha, guys. Way to go, Alberto. And thank you, everyone. Beach Boy, has Jen Jr. aired her grievances yet? She's too busy looking after Jen right now. Alberto, I'm sure Nick S. donations beat us all. That's Nick's intention. Nick's intention is to beat all of you. DQ Steelers tickets. Just saying, Uncle Bruce. Steelers tickets. AJ, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's something that has to wait a while we get Jen all fixed up here. We want her to be able to take the steps in that stadium without any problems whatsoever. So yeah, we'll see how it all works out, because a future game in Pittsburgh would be definitely on her wish list, no question about it. She would love to go back and see her boys in person, no question. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend and a great New Year's celebration. Stay safe out there. Give your relatives and friends an extra long hug this New Year's. You never know when it's the last time. And enjoy yourselves. DQ escalators and/or elevators to my seats, Uncle Bruce. There you go. That's good to know. Always good to know. Thank you, guys, for all these kind donations and kind words. We appreciate it. We're going to go 10 now to Jen, and we're going to relax now for a few days, and just for me, I'm going to catch up on some sleep. And it's been one hell of a week or two, but I'll tell you, it's looking good. And thank you all for these thumbs ups today. 115 and counting. Fantastic. Be well, and we'll catch you on Tuesday morning, first thing. I'm looking forward to you. Flint Creek, okay, picked up my daily ATIP shares. Now, when do they hit $30? Go SoFi. Uncle Bruce, are we doing a meet and greet once Jen is healed up? Then we'll look at that. Yes, we will be looking at that. DQ, all joking aside for once, have a great weekend, Uncle B and all. Thank you. Wing Commander, Happy New Year, Uncle Bruce and AJ. Everyone in Europe, enjoy. Your New Year's is coming first before ours does. And it was a pleasure seeing a bunch of you in Europe this past summer. It was absolutely fantastic. Thank you all so much. Have a great day, great night, great New Year, and we'll see you next year right here on this channel. Thank you all so much, and take care. Many prayers for Jen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, from John Anderson. Thank you. Wing Commander, thank you. And Junior, you bet. Matt, Happy New Year. Susan Shops about, I'm 116. Go SoFi. Let's hope the war ends and everyone is happy. I agree. All right, guys. Catch you later. Take care. Bye for now.